Hi everyone, and welcome back to day 2 of Christmas in July. If you're new here, I do have a playlist of the prep episode and day 1. It will be linked below if you want to go back and catch up on what's been going on around here. My name is Diane. This is My Pink Bathtub. Welcome. My Pink Bathtub, yes, it's a strange, odd name. It is the name of my small business where I sell products at market in the fall. I was so excited about the first episode from Monday that I completely forgot a segment. So we're going to do it right now just to catch up because, I don't know, there's a lot going on here. Well, that's the doorbell. Hold on, I think we've got mail. And yes, I may have asked Hubs to ring the doorbell for us. I thought it would be fun if we had Mitten mail every day. Well, we're going to have one less day because I screwed up. And we're going to turn these mittens into an animal. And I'm going to show you how to do it. So let's go. So here is my handy dandy little notes of how I turn different things into animals with my mittens. The pattern that I use is the Tin Can Knits World's Simplest Mitten pattern. It is a free pattern. I will link it below. You can make it anywhere from toddler all the way to adult size. And this is a toddler size mitten using 3.75 and 4.5 millimeter double pointed needles. This particular one we're going to make into kittens. This one has a tutorial on how to do the ears. It's the same as the fox tutorial. And I'm going to leave that link below if you want to duplicate this for one of your own little kittens. So let's get started.
Up on the housetop, reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus, down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys.
Canada Day, by the way. It was yesterday. I hope all of those who are Canadian celebrated in their own special way. And if you're not Canadian, I hope you thought about us anyways. Let's get right into the gift of the day because I thought, well, it just turned out beautifully. It was quite fitting that we're Canadian. It is. My glasses are fogging up, just kind of toasty out. We're going to do this lickety split. Yesterday was Canada Day, and to celebrate, we have another gift for the gift box. The 12 Days of Christmas gift box, that is. Last time, we put one item into the box. And if you know, you know, but please like this episode. Make sure that you're subscribed, and we need you to put a comment. So because it was Canada Day, I have a bit of a mixed question for you all. If you are Canadian, what is it that you like the most about living in Canada. And if you're not Canadian, I'm curious, a fun fact that you may have, or even a question you may have about Canada. Something Canadian needs to be in the comment. And because I'm kind of busy here doing things, I'm not going to be replying to your comments, but I am going to be putting some sort of an emoji in my reply and liking them so that you know that I've read them. I'm going to go do old school pen and paper here and write down everybody's names. And if you're leaving a comment for the whole series, you will be entered into the draw for this gift box. Now, the full details of the giftaway is in my planning video, which is also in the playlist, so please go and check that out. But for each episode, you need to like, make sure you're subscribed, and leave a comment of the day. So today, I think this is funny, but maybe it's just a Canadian thing. A notions pouch. Everyone relax. The Canadian is here. Now, this will be really funny if you are Canadian. And if you're not Canadian, this will be a nice reminder that this box came from a Canadian. So it's just a notions pouch with a zipper. I find it funny. Everyone relax. Ooh, it's hot out. Ah. And this is the day 2 prize. It's been incredibly hot and muggy here in Manitoba. I feel like a lot of Canada is going through a heat wave over the last week or so. So let's go and check the garden and see if there's anything ready for picking. Decided to try our hand at celery. Never planted celery before. I bought just a couple plants. Get out of here. Potatoes are loving the heat. Welcome to Diane's No Cook Show. That's right, I'm gonna not cook. Here's the whole reason why I liked growing radishes. It's actually our first year growing radishes, but we love putting them in cottage cheese. That's the only thing that we make. It's a summer treat for us. We can have them with, barbecued chicken, and this is our side. Obviously, cottage cheese is high in protein, and don't follow any of my hacks because I am not a nutritionist. I'm just a girl who doesn't like to cook. Well, we've got radishes. So anybody can do this. Look at how easy this is. First step, put it in a bowl. Are you following along? I don't think you're going to need notes for this. Dice up an onion very, very well. Usually I do green onions, but I don't have one, so I just grabbed an onion from the garden. Trust me, I thought this was gross at first too, but it's absolutely a refreshing and delicious side for summer. We're halfway there, folks. Look at that beauty. Now, I'm curious what you guys like to do with your radishes, because we're going to have more of them in the very near future. And this is the only thing I usually do with them. Put some pepper in there. Stir her up really good. And this I'm not even kidding, is absolutely delicious summer side at a barbecue. It just gives a nice little zing to the cottage cheese. And dinner is halfway ready to go. Follow me for other non-cook ideas. Let's open a gift, shall we? And let's start this time with my friend Cathy. Cathy blew me out of the water the other day, I'm not gonna lie. And here is day 2. It appears to be one gift, and let's see what she sent me. Cathy, Cathy, Cathy. Pardon the crinkles. Oh, cool. The ultimate 3-in-1 color tool. Oh my goodness. This is cool. So this looks like one of those, almost those paint chippy kind of palette things. I'm going to open this. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. Okay, so it talks about on the back of each card what the complementary color is. Oh, this is fantastic. I'm wondering if this is for actually dyeing things. Ideal for anyone who uses color in their work, quilters, sewers, and needleworkers. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you, Cathy. I have to admit, I'm not the best always at maybe grouping colors together. I must have made a comment because she picked up on it. So thank you so much. This is really going to come in handy. Now, I do want to do some dyeing. I don't want it to become an obsession, but I want to play with that a little bit. And previously I had shared a RIT dyeing kit that I bought. And I'm going to be doing some dyeing with my friend Alice from Soxy Nana Alice sometime this summer. So I'll definitely look into this as well and see if it helps me out. So thank you. Right, next up, we're going to do Smashnit. Now, this is a 12-day advent with DK weight minis, and it is inspired by the work of Rudolf Epp. So day 2, let's look and see. Ooh, this is lovely. It's almost like a, maybe I should look at my color chart. It's almost like a periwinkle blue, I would say. Kind of like a slate lilac. Let's look. Doesn't have the names of them. It just has the, oh, violet. I guess it is a violet tone. So that's beautiful. We're going to put this back in here. Now I have no idea what I want to make with these minis. All I know is I like them and I want to open them every day. There you go. Judy, Judy, Judy. Now these are all minis, 20-gram minis, I'm assuming. Ooh. Oh. Don't worry, I'll show you. Look at this. The Wool and Frog. This is Carol's yarn. Now Carol is going away from dyeing yarn and just focusing on her sewing. In fact, she lives 5 minutes away from me. I think this may have been in the advent of the Polka Dot Creek advent where they do multiple dyers. It doesn't have a color name. It's fingering wash, fingering superwash 75, 25% nylon. And it is 80 meters. beautiful. I love it. Thank you so much for joining me today. Tomorrow is Thursday, so please head over to Judy's channel, Judy's Creations in Crochet, where she is going to start opening her gifts. And then you're going to see Cathy on Fridays, and I'll be returning on Saturdays. It's time for a little bit of a rest and to maybe catch up on some of my knitting. So until then, my friends, be well and bye for now.